How's it hanging, guys? We returned to Final Fantasy XII and we are deep in, that's right, the Guru Vegan. And we walked around there and we couldn't find the way to go, so it's like a little puzzle. We need to figure out how to progress. This place has a lot of like glyph type areas when we came down, so there may be something in there that we need to go around and double check to open up the next bit. Kind of like the Cloister of Trials in Final Fantasy X, so I'm really enjoying it. So we'll crack on, head in there, see what we can find. I hope everyone's having a good day. Also, a reminder for everyone who's a member. For those who don't know, we do have memberships on this channel. For the price of a cup of coffee near mine a month, we do at least one member's content stuff. And this week, which will be tomorrow, the members only stream will be, can me, a retro gamer, win in a battle royale. Now, I'm not very good at these shooty bang bang games, but we're going to give it a go. We're going to do it in one of the hardest battle royales I've heard, because it's full of cheats and sweats, which is called Call of Duty Warzone. We were advised by other content creators to level up some guns. So yeah, it'll be weird, but we're going to give it a go. We're not going to win, but you know, it's going to be a laugh. And nothing there. So, do you know where it was probably going to be? Yesterday I said, this area is weird that there's this and it's for nothing. No, it's for nothing. How about, oh hang on, what's that down there? There's, guys, the circles. Is it a glyph pattern coming off here? It is. Nice. I like stuff like this. Have we been to... Yeah, we've been to those sides. Oh, it's taking us to the giant ball. It's going to be a giant ball of doom, isn't it? Isn't it, guys? Isn't it? We'll wait till she finishes casting Protector. And she can finish casting Bubble. I don't trust glyphs. Ah, see, we knew not to trust it. Dude, now that looks awesome. And it's coming right for us. Okie dokie. Ooh. It stopped something. Not our sword. Haha. Why is Ash not doing anything? Doesn't she normally steal? Come on. Dude, is it lock techniques? That's just mean. That's mean. Mean. It's mean, guys. Wait. Has it locked magic? Probably had quite a bit of life. That's right. It says manually selecting that for Pinello. Yeah, this is all good. I think our Gambit, I think we have that set up for if something has like over 50,000 life, so... Dude, that's a lot of damage on Pinello. But the B team's doing okay. One more blast. This should do it. Almost. Nice. In your face, cool looking dragon. Oh, it's going to be back. Oh no. A Wile E. Coyote, guys. Clearly a Wile E. Coyote moment. Okay. A waystone. Might as well touch it, it's the only thing here. Okay. Gold placed. Ooh. The Great Crystal. Okie dokie, what we got round? Okay, that opens up. Is this anything? Great Scorpio. The barrier of powerful magic prevents passage. So we'll have to open that. And that way opens up. So it looks like we've got two ways. Hi Max and Misty. Thanks for becoming a member. Hope you're having a good day. Just so you're aware, tomorrow there is a member stream where we're going to see if we're able to do a battle royale. You just joined membership. Yeah, we saw that, Max and Misty. It's very much appreciated. We have a down and we have an up. I feel like we need a descend, so I'm going to ascend. And it's better to say ascend than ascend, because ascend makes you sound so much more thick. Ooh. Okay, this doesn't seem to have a map. This goes round. Oh, it's drew his sword. Why are we drawing your sword, Van? Ah, dude, there's a bomb behind us. Okie dokie. Let's touch this. Right, this is a gate stone. Device does not respond, but voices words chime in your head. For my master's chosen, and no other, the way will lie open. Right. So we'll probably have to go down, do something down, come back, go up, touch that, we'll open this gate. 'Cause I'm pretty sure we're probably not chosen by the master. Nope. So we can't just say, hey, yeah, your master chose us, open up. Okie dokie. Oh, also Max and Misty, just in case you don't know, as a member, you also have exclusive access to a couple of emotes. You have the 2 Chris Casual little logo emotes, a yellow bird that is any resemblance to other yellow birds that may be in franchises is purely coincidence. It's supposed to be a chicken, but it may look like another yellow bird. And the retro logo, because we love a good retro game here in the channel. That Max and Misty is never that easy. I know, it's never that easy just walking up to a door and going, here, can we come in? I think because you're a member now, and obviously Gavin Wiggins a member, We might be able to make a 5th emote. Ooh, I'll have to have a look into that. A cloud staff. There's another way? There's another way. So, well. Oh, the little kitty's coming for a stroke, eh? Little kitty. Yeah, I think what we have to do is constantly go down. We'll grab items on the way, because it looks like there's items and traps. This party doesn't have float, but it's fine. We don't mind going. Kablamo! A thief's cap. Then this is probably going to do something at the bottom, which will allow us to go back up. Probably give us an item or something. To then touch that thing to open the door. Or, touching this is going to open. Little ghosty. Called Reaper. Such a lovely name. Not ominous at all. Ah, Doom. Now, I want to check something. Does Dispel remove Doom? No. Instead I just removed his bubble. Okay. What removes Doom? A save point. Touch it. Okay, so this has teleported us to a different area. Okay, we have a way down, a way up, a way down, and no clear map. I don't like not having directions. I hate it, guys. The advantage is once Varn dies, they'll just bring him back up. A holy rod. There's another direction. This goes down. But basically, picking one route, we'll go till it goes no farther. Okay, this has a touchy thing. So we go touch it. Ooh! It has some golems. Barn should be about to die soon, right? Yeah, 0. Maximusty, you might play this again. Cool. I mean, personally, I really enjoy this one. Like playing through it, where I'm up to at the minute. I'm liking the story. I love the gambit mechanics. Trying to figure out how to synergize certain party members and all that. I like it. It's definitely high up now, this one. I would say. Okay, that one worked. I might even say, and it's probably going to shock some people. Okay, so this must be the way. I might say this is in my top 3 favorite Final Fantasies at the minute. Of all the ones we played up till now. We're just going to constantly run round to see if they all link up back up together. Hey, you know 13's coming up. Have you played that one? I haven't. Well, I've played 30 minutes of it. So I'm not going to say I haven't played it. But basically, when I got number 13, I started it, but then I was doing like university work, I think it was, and stuff like that. I never went back to it. So I've only played 30 minutes. So I know the start of number 13. So basically, after the very beginning. Okay, so that's 2 of these teleports. Hi, MPH. Hope you're having a good day, my friend. Okay, I'm going to touch this one. They each have numbers. See, now I'm thinking I should have brought out my trusty little notepad. Aha. This Scorpio gate. Pisces gate. Ooh, okay. I like drew me own map. It looks like we're going through the zodiac signs though. See, I'm now thinking the other way. The down would have took me to a dead end. Like one of the other downs. Like one way was probably the correct way. Which is where we went. And the other one would have got us an item. See? And this goes... Again, we're just going to keep running. We've chosen a direction, we keep running. Unless there's something like uberly important. And you can go, you're kind of missing this. You need to go back, take the 5th left. Okay, this is for Pisces Gate. See if that one disappears. This one doesn't. There's Aries Gate. See, so my assumption is you're going to go through them all, pull levers, and they're going to open all these gates, and then you'll be able to run around everywhere. So obviously we're bound to be able to come back here if we open the thingy gate. But as you can see, it's the next one up. I was going to say, as you can see, the teleport in the gate's gone. But I was looking there going, hang on a minute. Didn't look right. Right, so the teleport is there. So I think this was where the gate was, wasn't it? Okay, another down. Okay, let's now go. So that's the other side of there. So I want to check the other way just to make sure we have checked it. What are these like for levels? Ah, still quite away from hitting the 60 before we switch to the other group. Okay, now did we check here? No. Okay. I am tempted to use a teleporter to go back to the last section. Run back and check the other directions we didn't check. Because it looks like the other directions do all have loot. Just dawned on me, there's not even a mini-map. Okay, there's a touchy crystal. Is this going to be Pisces? Or Aries, whatever that gate was down the bottom? Oh, oh, little ghosty. Okay, yes. Was it Maximus that you would go back? Okay. Yeah, we will go back then. There's only like 1 or 2 directions we didn't check, wasn't it? Now we know from when we teleport here, we go back to where that gate was, and we walk down. But wasn't there other teleport crystals as well that we ran past? I don't like it that... I was hoping it left the glyph bridges up, so I knew which way I went. I should have had my trusty notepad. Made my own little diagram maps, you know? You think so, see? Do you think there's... stuff that way? And that there's a crystal as well to teleport. I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure it's just up here there was another teleport crystal. Because we ran past thinking we would have to come back to it. Yeah, so we want to check where that goes. First. Wait. See, now I don't know which way we went from. Dude. Dude. That looks like a gate thing we haven't touched. Oh no, let's put the glyph back on. Right, so we did touch that. Right. So when you have a look, you see a glyph on it. So that glyph must mean that it's active. And we don't want it active. We want all those gates down. So we'll head back up. Need to find the teleport one that we came in from. It's not fun that there's no map of this area. It just shows a crystal with a glowing orange donut, you know? I'm assuming the donut's where we are. Okay. So the next one should be the start point of this area again. I'm assuming each teleport takes you to a specific section, because they have numbers on, like thingy 2 or thingy 4 or thingy 3. Okay, so this is where we first came in. We did go one way, but I don't remember which way, and the other way we didn't. See, so that's number 6. So I don't think we went down, I think we went up. I see, this goes to a gate. We'll still check back the other way as well. I see, this goes to a teleport. Okay, so the other way must have been where we did go. Number 5. You know what? Let's see what's here. We have to... Even though I want to check everywhere, it's hard to check. There you go. So this has... Wait. I think this just took us to that other area we were at. If this goes down, and there's a gate and a teleport... Like, if there's a... Go on, I see you, ghost. Here, ghost, attack me. Why is this ghost doing nothing? Ghost. Hello. How do we... Maybe it comes from magic? I don't know. And this goes to number 3. Okay, I do think everything just goes round and round. Does everyone else see that ghost? I'm not imagining it. Look, he's there. I'll find a way to attack him at some point. We don't like friendly ghosts round here. It's just chilling. But we don't like friendly ghosts. No Casper. So number 3 is where we have to be. Okay. I do feel like some of those do teleport
Are you all right?
the areas you've just been.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Is that nethicite?
I wonder.
Is this where all the nethicite comes from?
With that much nethicite in one's grasp.
Also, I have an
You could
awful feeling
destroy
that she's
all
going to go
evils
feral and attack us and we're going to
if
have to
you
attack her.
wished it.
It's probably going to attack us on the way back out, isn't it? Ah, crystal. Waystone number 1. But this whole area here, like the guru vegan and this crystal thing, doesn't have. Ooh, we're no longer in the crystal. Do we have a map? Ooh, we got a map. Nice. But yeah, this whole area screams Chamber of Faith to me. This feels like we're in Bavel, you know? There's an item to the right. Dude, what's that? Okay, it looks fancy. That's one fancy outfit. Has it got a jetpack? I think it might have a jetpack, guys. Oh, wait a minute. It's got haste on itself. Can't have that. Dude, come on, steal someone. But now just keeps plodding it well. There you go, we stole Arcana. Okay, now everyone attack, see? The... I can never pronounce it. There's the katana that we got from after fighting Gilgamesh. Having that on Varn, he now does. Like, he's no longer a weakling, guys. He might actually be better than Bosch without a shield. Actually. Hit with that, Pinello. Nice. Like, I'm loving that spell as well. Nice. Oh, wait, that's an Esper. Ooh, fancy. You obtained the Esper Shemhazi the Whisperer. Okay. Grab that. Grab that. That was where we came in, wasn't it? Yeah, I think that's where we came in. So we mosey on out here. Touch that little crystal. Because there was a blue crystal when we teleport in, so we go, give it a little touch, then we come back in. Because obviously, you know Cid's going to turn up at some point. Unless we make it all the way down the bottom, we take what he wants. And he goes, drat. Drat those kids. Those meddling kids have stolen the stuff before I got there. Dang it. You know? How many espers have you got now? One, two, 6. I think that makes 6. So we have 3 from progressing the story. 1 that we went back into the shrine. The desert one. The water one. And the pass, what, 7? We've got 7 MPH. How many is there? I'm going to assume, because it's going through Zodiac stuff and all that, there's going to be somewhere like 12. Is there like 12? Miracles, Zodiac Age. There's a lot of references to star signs. So I'm thinking, is there like 12 espers? Because that would make sense. Okay, we got a big crystal. Mosey on around the outside. A giant vacant big room. We'll end up having to make an escape, appear there, and it's going to be a wave of like soldiers running at us. I'm going to be like, ah. Read the inscription. By this path and no other, reach ye the round of the undying, walk of the chosen. Okay, touch it. Dude, is it putting us on a floating platform? There are 13 available. That's nice. 5 will pertain to the main story, and the other 8 shown in italic in the table below, found through Cypher. Okay.
Where is everyone?
Or is it split the party?
Princess of Dalmasca. We, O Curia, have chosen you, and you alone.
Looks like they look like praying mantises.
Ashalia Benarg and Dalmasca, we see your heart desires power, and power most holy shall we grant.
Okay, cool.
Seek you the Suncrist, slumbering star. In tower on distant shore, it dreams.
Okay.
The mother of all Nethicite, the source of its unending power. The Dynast King, his fallow shards, coarse trinkets cut from Suncrist's light.
Such power exists?
In times that are long passed away, we sought to save this Ivalice, and chose Wraithwall, the Dynast King. He took the sword and cut the Christ. 3 shards he took from its gilt grasp, and so became the Dynast King. His words and deeds run through.
Right, so they took him to a giant Nethicite crystal. He cut through only 3 little shards off, so we have to go and get more shards.
The treaty held with kings of old is but a memory, cold and still. With you, we now shall treat anew, to cut a run for history's flow.
Ooh, they're giving us a new
Now
fancy
take this
sword.
sword, this treaty blade, Ocurian seal, mark of your worth.
If it's like the other sword, it's going to be
and
useless.
seize your
Nowhere near
shards.
as good as our items.
Wield Dynast King's power. Destroy Vanar.
But Vanar... Vanar's an Ocurian. A being like you.
Vanar is a heretic.
Okay.
The Nephesite is ours to give to chosen bearer, or to none. The heretic trespassed, and set the rose of knowledge in man's hand. With imitations they profane. It is anathema to us. We give you now the stone and task. Administer judgment. Destroy them all.
Judgment? Destroy them all? The Empire?
The hues ever skew, history's weave. With haste, they move through too short lives. Driven to err by base desires. Toward waste, and wasting, on they run. Undying, we Ocurian light the path for wayward sons of man. Oft did we pass judgment on them, so that Ivalice might endure. Eternal, we are history's
The thing is, not
stewards.
everyone in the Empire is evil, are they?
Set the course and keep it true.
I mean, Larry seemed spot on every time we met him.
Fist, to let live some and crush the rest. Princess, you have been chosen. Take revenge against those who stole your kingdom. Fulfill your role as savior.
Oh, it says a test. Might be a test. Don't do it. In case it is a test.
To your birthright.
Oh no, she took it. So the test must have been the take. Okay.
Ash.
You have a fancy sword.
What gives him the right to tell you what to do?
Will you take revenge, as they ask?
So everyone
We cannot
heard.
see them, but we heard the Ocuria speak. They may be gods, but we are the arbiters of our destiny.
Yeah, exactly, Bosch.
Your Highness, I'm against this.
Yeah, same here.
The Empire must pay, but destruction?
Does anyone know what happened to Dr. Cid? Wasn't he saying he'd be here?
He should have arrived by now.
And I should have realized by now. He's not coming. He laid out the bait, and we bit.
Ah, dang
Remember
it.
what he said? He wanted Ash to get the stone. He wanted that all along. That's why he flaunted his Nethicite, and reeled us in with his stories about Gedovagan, all to bring Ash to the Ocuria.
But wait, if we got a hold of the Nethicite, wouldn't that be bad for the Empire?
Maybe he wants to see what happens when foes with Nethicite collide. That'd be just like Dr. Cid.
I will search out the Sun Crest.
History is built by our hands. That's his favorite line. He'd never stand by and watch the Ocuria's stones shape things. So, he was talking to Vanar all along. He wasn't mad at all then, was he?
You obtained the treaty blade.
Restore Dalmasca's sovereignty and make our amends with Lady Ash. It's the only way to avert war.
It is a war of necessity. Your Lady Ash has
See, I think he's getting manipulated by Cid, who's getting manipulated by the other thing.
She will not rest until her revenge is full wrought.
I fear you misread her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
You are young, Larsa.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Then let us look closer. Judge Gabranth. I would have you seek after the Lady Ashe and judge whether she makes overtures of peace or war. Yours shall be the eyes of the Empire.
And should I espy war, I am to put her to the sword. Is that your wish, Excellency?
It will not come to that, I am sure. I have faith in her. Faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes?
Is he the one that's Bosch's twin brother?
As you will.
That so sweet a child could be your brother is hard to believe.
Larsa is as he should be.
What's that, Vena? Ah, taken the bait already, have they? Splendid.
Ah, and that Bernard knew that we went in there, okay.
Given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit. Yes, and she with fresh nethicite to aid her.
Bah, to hell with the Acuria and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Vena, have I not been an apt pupil?
My counsel did but guide your able hand.
So that must be the true bad guy. That.
Through the power of man, the stones did you perfect? Yes. So much accomplished in
Hi, RPG Master. Hope you're having a good day. You missed us trying to find our way through a crystal. We bought a couple of things.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear,
They sent Lord Gabrath to see
just so
if Ashe covets war. Ashe has been given a sword by basically like godlike beings.
Your greatest work still lies
which is
before
Finat
you.
is almost like,
Not
but he's a heretic
will the
version.
Acuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of man.
So he wasn't talking to himself like a madman. No, no one that talks to himself a mad.
Seated on throne
But
immortal,
him, yeah, he was speaking to a weird floating omnipotent
For your
being.
ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
Attain it I shall. For too long have my deeds gone unrewarded.
In tower on distant shore dreams the sun Christ. Do these words mean aught to you?
We need a boat.
Didn't Reda say he was going to follow some other course? Maybe he found out something that can help.
I know, I talk to myself all the time.
Sky Pirate's debt, thank you.
Just walking down the street, everyone looks at me weird. I should just say, listen, I'm talking to an invisible being, you know?
You're an expert on pirating now, are you?
So was that him saying that he thinks that other guy... Better go back to Boffelheim and see if Red Ass knows anything. Okay, so we have to go see Red Ass. How do I leave? Ah. There was no gold crystal neither on the way down here, so I'll have to mosey on back through that, awful green place for no minimap. That's a point. Let's have a look at... It's rubbish. Hopefully we can get some better armor for Vaan. So far, the only one that's really decently equipped. Because Vaan has a good weapon on now. So does Penelo. Because we got one from a drop in that Necro Nubbalubbaloo. But the armor's all rubbish. Like, a lot of them's got cloth stuff on. I mean, I don't mind them having it on being mages. But I need like a better leather armor for Vaan. I was just telling me you're talking to your omniscient spirit god friend. Exactly. I'll say I'm talking to my omnipotent spirit god friend who's telling me about stones. Yeah, I feel like I need to find an area where enemies either drop decent armor. How do I do that? There's no mini-map. Where enemies either drop decent armor or there's chests with decent armor in. Because obviously the shops weren't as good as what we already had on. I don't mind the robes being on Penelo or Ash, with them being spellcasters. Was that there's an Esper in here? I was told I have to come back for the Esper yesterday. From a Wozniak and Dio Moden. Or can I get to it now? If I can get to it now, I'll give it a go. If you know how to get to it. What's that? We got it. Oh, that one that we fought on the way down there. Yes, there was an Esper we fought. Probably don't remember everything. That was right. I forgot. Yeah, we got an Esper on the way down called Simon the Whisperer. Yeah, that's what they were called. Was it that one, the Whisperer? Probably don't remember everything. There's a story one, but there's also an optional one. Okay, so there's two. Well, we've got the story one. The NBA, yeah, Simon. It was definitely Simon, yep. 100% that's what it was called. Wait, Ultima. Oh, dude, okay, we definitely need to find that. I'm going to assume that's going to be like the most powerfulest one. Ultima's always powerful in stuff like Ultimate Weapon, Ultimate Materia. What I'll do, because of what time it is, I'll keep trying to find my way out. And what we might do on Monday, we'll do try to do an Esper cleanup. So we'll try to find all Espers that we don't know. So you'll have to let me know where the Espers are We'll go. I'll make a list. Say, I'll check it twice, and I'll say what espers we have, and then you guys can go. Need one here. Need one. There was definitely one in a place beginning with an M that someone said I hadn't had. Hi, Lurk. I hope you're having a good day. What was that? What's your favorite area in the game? I really like this place. I mentioned this place reminds me a lot of Bavel in Final Fantasy X. Let's look at. Everyone said that there's one here. RPG Master mentions called Ultima. But rather than run around and try finding it, and you guys trying to give me directions to it, like this late on in a stream, it's something that we can just dedicate a full day, because we've got 7 espers at the minute, and MBH mentioned that there's 13, so we'll try to get any that we can. On a dedicated day, like what we did the other week. Unless we accidentally run into it. If we accidentally run into it, guys, then jobs are good, and you know? Stupid ghosty. Right, my assumption now is it's going to be through there, the Scorpio gate. So we're going to have to find the thingy, because we went round everywhere and we haven't been able to open that. So we haven't been round everywhere, obviously. So I'm going to assume it's going to be through the Scorpio gate. We're going to have to find a way and go through there. I guess the element. Well, RPG Master said it was called Ultima, so it'll either be one of two things. It'll be non-elemental, like the Ultima magic, or it'll be holy. Will Vaughn survive it to the crystal? That get into it's a bit complicated. I think you need to come back. Be pretty sure it just means leave the dungeon and come back. Teleport should get you there somehow. To get you somewhere new. Okay. And Ultima isn't the strongest. Ooh. But don't spoil it. No one spoil what is the strongest. Because remember, spoilers can get you banned. Yeah, imagine that. Okie dokie. Yeah, imagine if I ever did that. But yeah, so we'll go to Beefleheim, whatever it's called. I mean, I will say, I'm not happy that there's no teleport crystal inside here. Or is there a teleport crystal and I just didn't find it? Is there a teleport crystal in that green bit? And I was supposed to just run around and eventually find it. Oh, it might be the second strongest. Okay. So we can build up to it, is what you guys are saying. Yeah, I think if we just keep heading up, I think that takes us to the teleport. Like the crystal thing to touch. Now look at which espers do I have. I mentioned it not long ago. I've got 3 from the story. The fire one, the ice one, and the one we just got here. I got 1 from the desert. 1 from back inside the shrine tomb place. 1 from Behem Passage. 1 from the sewer. 1 from the desert. Got a total of 7. And the names are Barry, Mary, Steve. They're the story ones we've got. Then we got Charlie from the sewer. We got Zoe from inside the shrine. We got Gary from the desert. No, we got all of them. The Great Crystal is annoying, but you can get a map on Google. That's called cheating there, RPG Master. Unless that's a mistype and you're supposed to say you can get the map from Moogle, and there's a Moogle somewhere. That's the greatest thing about this game. Moogle maps. Ooh. Let's kill this. The strongest Esper is the strongest one. Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that. So you're saying Barry, the first one we got, wasn't the strongest one? No, no one tell me if there was a shorter cut to get out. Not after we've spent all this time running out. Is that RPG Master then, I guess? Telling you how to get there is cheating. No, you can tell me how to get there. Like, me looking it up is cheating. If yous tell me how to get there, I don't know how yous found out how to get there. Yous could just have a great memory. Well, look at the strongest Esper is the youngest one. Is it not the one that doesn't even... Is the strongest Esper not the one that doesn't skip leg day? Like, goes full out at the gym, you know? Okay, dudes, I'm lost. I don't know. Oh, man. And we get up there, teleport there, crystal. I had a brilliant workout this morning, me guys. So obviously yesterday, some people might have heard a horn during yesterday's stream because I had gravel dropped off. Like slate gravel, stones, like blue stuff. Because I'm doing a bit of landscaping at the minute. I had over 4 tons dropped off. That's just the first delivery. I've got another 8 tons coming for other parts. And I had to move it all this morning and lay it all out. And man, that was hard, loading everything into a wheelbarrow, moving it around. I'm getting too old for manual labor, you know. Right, we need to wake Pinello up. Wake up, Pinello! Yeah. So one thing I can say today, I definitely didn't skip arm and leg day. Cool. Ooh, there's a chest. Nice, some must. Exactly what we wanted, guys. I think we got 99 of that. Now we keep on climbing. Yeah. Wait. Guys, I found the map. Nice. Look at that, guys. Awesome. I mean, we already cleared out everywhere by manually walking, but you know. Oops. I mean, yeah, it would have been nice if we found that at the beginning. It's too bad, though, it doesn't give us the map of the crystal. No. Enemies are too easy. I think it's because of the sword that he's got. So I think the sword that Vaughn's currently using is because we beat Gilgamesh. And obviously when the other group's out, Bosch does a lot of damage anyway because he hits quite a lot. But he has the Genji armor on. The things don't do a lot of damage to him. So I think because we did those hunts, it's like made us quite decently geared. Because remember, all of you said we weren't the right level to go and do Gilgamesh, but we did it. It was a struggle, but we did it. Speaking of which, I am not going to go to Beliffelheim. I am going to go to Ravenasta. We got time? I'm going to go see LeBlanc. I'm going to go check a bulletin board. I'm going to see if, because a story beats happened, I'm going to see if there's any hunts around. Go to the Sansi first to check the board. No bills. Dang it. To be fair, there may not be any yet. We might have to wait till a little bit later. Hang on. Is that... Yeah, I thought it was. Is that woman we were speaking to? I've decided to stay here in the clan. I know that I'm an unskilled in the ways of battle, but with practice I believe I can become a true warrior. Like my sister. Oh, and she gave us a sword. Nice. Thought it looked like her when we came in. He defeated Raffalessis. Impressive. Coupeau. The giraffe sent you this. That money's nothing, you know. He defeated Coupeau. No mean feat. Okay. He defeated the tyrant. Impressive, Coupeau. Now, who's told him we defeated the tyrant? Because even that last one, so that one beginning with D and the tyrant, they were inside that place. There was no one else in there. Who's telling him that we killed these things? Has he got like a little Moogle spy following us or something? How does he know? Oh, so you now command 4 Espers. Impressive. We got more than 4. Any new marks? So there's still nothing. So we must have to do even more of the story. But it's always best to check, you know, guys? Because you're never sure what story beat unlocks stuff. And because we're at Teleport Crystal, and to be fair, we're going to go speak to people in Beliffelheim. And if we speak to them, maybe that's a story beat, and then we have to come back. What's that, MBH? Spies everywhere, Coupeau. I know. There have to be. Because there was definitely no one else inside of that tomb place. Don't know why I'm running down. I could just teleport here. Me even looked at the guy. But we're worried because that he might have been a spy, you know? Okay, teleport. Falafelheim. A quick reminder though, tomorrow, for all our members, we do have a members only stream tomorrow, where it's a bit of fun. We always have a members stream at least once a month for a price of a cup of coffee a month, a cup of coffee near me. You can come and watch, become a member and watch what we're doing. Is we're seeing if an old school retro JRPG gamer can win a battle royale. We're not expecting to win. It's just going to be a laugh to see how bad we do. So all members like Max and Misty and Gavin Wigan and others, remember, if you remember, tomorrow you'll be able to see the stream. Make sure you come along. And it will still be up there if you can't come along and watch live. For you to, this isn't where I need to go. To watch it on the repeat. Oh, dude, he's all the way at the end. Dude. I thought he was going to be at the pub. If it was me, I would wait for me at the pub. Okie dokie. Enter the Mancy.
Ships in the water. Send fishing dories if need be, I care not. Glossair engines are as good to us as sky to a fish. Leave what boats have foundered. I want souls saved, not driftwood. Our armada ran afoul of bad water near the Ridorana Cataract. All engines stopped a sudden. Becalmed. Trouble with a mist thick as death, it seems.
There you go, that has to be where the rock is.
Those seas are yacht. I expected airship trouble, not a fleet foundering amidst the waves. Tell me of what happened in Girovegon.
Not pronounced Girovegon, it's Guru Vegan.
Did not go well.
Doesn't even know how to pronounce it.
Cid. Was he false, as I feared?
Yes.
Yes. But we may have caught a glimpse of his true intent. We may now know what it is that Cid searches for.
There's some sunrock.
So the day-affected Nithosite was only a fragment? And these Ocuria I know not and care to know even less.
If we strike this Suncrest with the Sword of Kings, no new stone may be born. We say the Suncrest is the source of all Nethosite's power. If we might break it, the Dusk Shard would be as a thing.
Are we going to have a scenario where we're going to have a choice?
Who can say?
No one tell me. I'm just throwing theories out.
We use the treaty blade
yeah.
to cut a new
So we can use the treaty blade to create new ones, or the King's Sword to destroy it. Now the story's either going to do the choice for us, where modern day games will probably have a choice.
Throw it away.
Either way, we have to find the Suncrest first, right? Don't we? Across the sea, and a tower on a distant shore. Redis?
It's not Redis, it's Red Ass.
Familiar
Can't even get his
words,
name right.
I saw something of the sort written in some documents I chanced upon during my visit to Draklor. The Naldoan Sea, the Ridorana Cataract, and the Pharos Lighthouse. I sent my fleet to fish out the truth behind these words, and caught trouble.
Then proof is ours. This lighthouse on the Naldoan Sea is the tower on the distant shore.
Yes.
The strong mist that becalmed your ships is a grimmer yet clearer sign than any we might hope for. The Suncrest is there.
All well and good, but how do we get there?
Swim.
Those seas are in yacht, as I recall.
Swim.
Try putting this one in your ship. 'Tis a sky stone made to resist yacht.
Oh, we're finally going to use his
More
ship.
spoils from the Draklor labs, is it? Why not use it yourself?
That's just the thing. My ship's a Bergerben model. It will not work. But should it fit the Strahl, she'll fly in yacht. Lady Ash, I would accompany your highness, if you do not object.
I am in your care. But tell me one thing. Why do so much for us?
The Nabudis Deadlands.
Nabudis was your home?
Nay, but a memory forever burned in my heart.
Red Ash joins the party as a guest. Ah, it's you. Have you heard? Our ship sent to the Pharaohs have foundered. Thankfully enough, it were just as the fishing skulls came home. We send them out straight away. Now, why is he telling us that? Surely it just said that the guy's our guest. Isn't his captain, like, right near us? Red Ass is no man of Buffelheim. There were many against this expedition, but he knew no fear. You make for the Great Pharaohs? That place is in Jakhard. You know, you will not be able to fly there. Dude, why are they giving us this briefing when the guy's already given us all the stuff we need to do that? There you are. The repairs to the Strahl are complete, Coupeau. You can leave whenever you want from the aerodome. Coupeau. You have a sky stone that can fly. I'll put it right in the strad then, Coupeau. Ah, spot of good fortune. That new sky stone would ease your journey considerably. I know. Your commander officer already told us all this. Tower in the distant shore stands on the island of the Cataract, in the southeast of here. Take care. Now that felt like a story beat. So guys, we're going to fly back to Vabanasta. We're going to check if there's any more hunts. Because if there is hunts and we have a guest with us, that's called making it easier. And you can come with us to take out espers. Actually, we'll go to the aerodome. Because we want to see what happens if we go and have a look at our ship. Okay. Wait, is that one? Private airships. Right, you know what, guys? Popping a cheeky little save. And then... Oh, cool. So we can use this to fly to certain areas. So we can fly to there. Now, I was told there's an Esper there. Rabanasta. All the other places, and then down to the... Okay, this is cool. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll go land on the high waste, because people told me that there was an Esper there. Dude, what's that? Oh. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. So as I say that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is where tonight's stream shall end. We'll be back on Monday and we'll hunt out Espers. That's right. We'll look to see if we can find all the Espers that we're able to get that we haven't got. So people better be able to come along, and especially to find that one called Ultima that everyone said is hard to find. I might need your help. But yeah, and we'll start off here at the Mesophoran High Waste, where apparently there is an Esper. So we'll go looking for that. After this stream, so obviously the stream's end, there'll be about a 5-10 minute break, and Claire Obscura Exhibition 33 stream will start. If you want to come along and check that out, feel free, but we are a bit in the story, so there could be spoilers, so feel free not to come along. So yeah, I'd like to say thanks for coming along. Keep me company today in the chat. MBH, Maxamisty, Lurker, RBG Master 15, as well as anyone else who hasn't participated in the chat, or anyone that has and I forgot, but I can't scroll all the way back, you know. But yeah, thanks to everyone for coming along, because the content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home, so it's very much appreciated. So thank you for your time. Well, hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, and stay safe.